Hello, I hope I am live. Apparently good. I don't have automatic ending. YouTube is currently complaining me about my lack of bitrate, apparently. Let's see. Oh no. Yes, I have YouTube live chat. Let's go to Discord quickly. Let's see. Need to go change the number 2 to here. Alright. I need to open. Sadly, I am not able to record today because I did not have time to put this short USB-C to C cable to the Atem. It's still in the rack. I can show you the number 3 camera here. Hello. I should probably put a little bit more volume. There it goes. Yes, now there's good volume. Alright, there's no one in the chat yet. Let's see when. There should be a plenty of streaming data. There's 7. Yeah, YouTube was just doing some. It's because YouTube doesn't want to have like lower bit rates. Alright. Let's not restore. I'll have to access the H2R graphics control window from. No, H2R graphics. John, where are you? We need you. This is. I can cut to super source. Yes. Alright, so I should have my rundown here, but graphics is having some problems for some reason. Oh, I'm having a really old version. Oh no, I didn't have time to set up correctly my. This is still the old version. Oh no, I was supposed to try the newest alpha, but I had problems installing it. I thought I installed it. There's something wrong. Oh, I installed it on the second user because yeah, I have problems on this user, so I installed it on the second one, but for some reason I moved it. I'm quite sure I moved it, but here it is. So graphics, please work. Alright, yes. Demo project. Control video. Yes! Alright. Alright. That works. That works. So oh sorry, I'm probably out of window when I'm controlling the laptop, because this was not how I planned this to go. Let's see what's on the number 5. I really need to take program on H2. There. Alright, yeah. Now I can see what I'm actually doing. Alright, I need to set up myself a little bit differently. Alright, this is my like secondary PC that is a NUC-like PC. I wish I need one more output too. Blackmagic, why do you do this? Why put only 2 HDMI out? We need 3. I need one to be my computer screen, because it's a NUC PC, it doesn't have a screen on it. And if I have every laptop like this, oh, let's try that. Alright, now we are back online. That was just a random internet dropout, I guess, something like that. I have no idea, but what was that coming from? Now I'm streaming low, aka 4 to 6 bitrate. Okay. And let's go to the social tab. Update, please. I need to. Nope. Yay! Thank you, Go Web Technologies. Yeah, you're the only one in here at the moment, sadly. I'm glad that the H2R graphics on Raspberry Pi is working that well, so that I did not have to change it at the moment. I have had it set up here before, it seems that when I'm using the same router and same modem, 4G modem, I am able to get it work like okay. Also, let's do. Oh, I had the macro. I was doing the macro, but let's see if I can remember from out of my mind how to do this. I have a fun macro setup here. I can't remember if I did it like through the end or did I manage to leave something out of it because I just had to. It was in the middle of the night I was doing it, and yeah, we will go through the setup just in a moment. Let's see if this works. So when I first press this button, then I press this one, and then I play. Nope. Why is it cutting there? This is a problem. It is not supposed to cut there. I changed my cameras. That makes sense. Let's go through the setup first. Okay, yeah. So yeah, here is the main theme. So I just got the table legs. So yes, hello. This is the whole studio. You are seeing almost everything. There's a thing. Well, I can. Let me just unzip my mic. So, all right, yeah. I can't see if we are going offline, and I do not have local recording of this. So, what goes to YouTube stays on YouTube for this one. So yes, there are my Pocket 4K Blackmagic Cinema camera with a 7.5mm lens fixed, which is just a cheap €70 AliExpress lens, might be, which is on my newest Sirui SH25 tripod, and you are the camera who fell yesterday, destroying the old table, which is in parts here. And let's see what you can see. There might be some green glitches on that camera. It is the same problem that we had. I was using that camera on the Orange stream from here, Helsinki. So yeah, it's just the camera HDMI port that is losing out, sadly. It's 2.5 year old camera, so it's just out of warranty with a half a year. So it's a bummer. Luckily, these two EX3 Sony production cameras are my main cameras for paid productions that I use, that I do. So yeah. So yes, I have the two Sony EX3s as my main two cameras there. Then I have one light here, which I forgot to turn on. That's the that is from a sale of old light from a national TV broadcasting company. They were selling those. I bought two. The other one is behind in the there's the hallway, small 2 meters long hallway and there's some storage. And it's up there because it's not working at the moment. I don't know if it's the bulb or what was it, but I'll try to fix it someday. And here's like my some sort of a one of 3 gear shelves, which you can see just the edge here. Getting messy email to my clock. There's some lenses, there's a bunch of NPF batteries, hot glue, charging station, and some small rig stuff. Small rig and small rig stuff, like hand grips. Stuff is not going well today. Well, here's just a random table, random chairs that I had the table for a moment, because yes, this is the tabletop is older one, but I have had it just under my bed, but went to IKEA to buy these 2 legs. I wanted to buy 4, but IKEA only had 2. I don't know how it's possible, but it would have been more weird if it would have been like 3. So someone has bought like 1 or 3, but someone has bought 2, I guess. So it leaves me 2. And then I bought new lights here. These were an electrician came today to check this. It had nothing wrong in it, basically, other than the old bulbs there are cut out. So we just put 2 random bulbs I had laying around, which one of is my cool blue LED. I will change those maybe during this stream. Let's see how badly that can go. And there's one shelf out of the frame, which is just there's my XR12 mixer and some charging cords, like DC to DC cables, an old working light which has battery and it's IP56 rated, and then our digital Zoom LiveTrack L8 mixer, and an old cheap AliExpress 4 lavalier wireless mics system, but it's so shit that I can't just use it because the frequencies are dialed in. Like no, the frequencies are fixed, so I cannot change them if there happens to be something else on those ones. And then we have our backup cable internet modem that I just got set up a few days ago. I'm planning to have like a 24/7 live stream from the studio as a security camera system. But yes, and here is an old 720p 32-inch LCD television, HD ready. Well, yeah, it can be HD, but it's bad. But well, I don't have anything better at the moment. There's my Steadicam system behind or just besides the camera. And then there's of course a huge thing you can see, the widescreen. I'm planning to buy a roll ones, and we have a green screen coming when the CEO of our company is able to come here. Ah, yes, exactly, Mixer Boy, yes. Hello. And okay, John, emojis are not working in Raspberry Pi. I need to install some emojis on the Raspberry Pi apparently. But yeah, there was one casualty in the table fall, and it was the sliding parts on the Atem rack, which I have here. The sliding one on the left just broke, which is a sad moment, and the playout B. So we are down one Raspberry Pi. Sorry. I have 4 Raspberry Pis, which one of them is this one, which just broke, as I just said, and one is as my Netflix system on my bed. So, but apparently I'm gonna move that to be the playout B now. Okay, what's wrong with the internet now? It's just totally cutting out. Okay, there is some problems with the internet at the moment. I need to do a what is on my super source window there. Super source to there. All right. Let's check the. Oh shit! I'm showing my IP. Well, fuck. Didn't remember that I cannot. I think it might. I think this thing blocked the IP. Let me check to have. Well, luckily it's just a 4G modem, so it's gonna change anyway. It's not fixed one. I have 37 to 37 upload and 14 millisecond ping. So I don't know what is the problem at the moment. It's saying it's online. Oh, DNA is having some problems. I'm too low again. Are you guys with me? Okay. Yeah, it's. I don't know what's going on with the modem. It did exactly the same on. I wish it's not the modem that is breaking up. I hope it's just the internet, because my antennas are inside at the moment. I didn't have time to put them outside to have a better connection. Because I'm just on the ground level or just below it, and the nearest ones are that way few blocks and just on top of the houses, so it's a little bit going through all the houses, but we'll see. So yeah, I have just one Raspberry Pi on this setup today, running the layout of the H2R graphics. I have it set up so that it so the program is running on my laptop, which you can see here. So I just have it here like so, and brain fart. Yeah, so I have the Raspberry Pi in a kiosk mode, so that it automatically pulls up a page called Flero Media Oy double dot 8001 or whatever what was the port in H2R graphics, and it's automatically going into full screen. So that's the, and then it's outputting it to HDMI to Atem. So yes, I love that it has such a simple, like it automatically will pick up the H2R running on this computer, because this computer will have the IP as Flero Media Oy instead of the numerical IP, which will change if when I replug everything in. So that way, if I would be using the numerical IPs, I would have to type it all in every single time. And okay, now I have a lot of but back to going through the setup here. Yeah, let's pick out this here. I have my main camera out there. I have two lights set up here, one further back, giving like wider angle light, and then a key light here, and then we have my old box for an H2R graphics V2, and this is the latest one, so I can have the like big timer. Oh, hello camera, why is it going out of focus? Well, why is it not running? Oh no, internet is out again. What is wrong with the internet today? Let's see if I'm able to plug my Alright, I'm using my phone as a backup at the moment. It's on the edge of getting there. It's on the edge. Let's lower the bitrate for a moment so it can pull the cache. Cache away. All right. Let's hope it's, now that I have my another operator phone connection here, it would stay. I think we need to get a Speedify Raspberry Pi. Mixer boy, can you make that work? So well, in a way yes, in a way not. It's I wish I would have a handheld camera at the moment, but can't have everything. So yeah, it's not per se under construction, it's just I have a bunch of stuff in there, usually just cables for the gig, and at the moment I have my Nook setup in there, and it's my like minimum setup for a multi-view screen, so that I will always have some sort of multi-view, and I cannot keep myself low. Oh well, I don't need to care about that one at the moment, but yes. Yeah, so here I have program slash preview monitor. It's hooked up to the secondary view. I should probably put the multi-view to the number 2 so that I'm able to select stuff on the screen here instead of that screen, because that will be the multi-view. Then here I have old Ruike, which is at the moment powered with V-Lock. It has its own power cable somewhere here, but I was setting up so fast that I was like, okay, I don't have time to think if I have enough power plugs, because I forgot to buy those from the IKEA. So now I have to buy them from some other store. And so yeah, here's my wireless keyboard. It's currently plugged into the Nook PC. Sometimes if the H2R Pi is failing, I will just plug that there, and then I will fix the IP. For example, when I was setting up last time here, because I had this all set up on Christmas when I was supposed to do this stream first, but then I was just doing some other stuff, and then I didn't have everything on the setup here, and I had a photography setup, so for that reason, actually, let's do a fun one here. So yeah, I'm really going from thought to thought, and because the going offline is giving some difficulties for me to keep my train of thought. Trains is Aaron and Lily watching. Yeah. So yeah, here is my Asus ZenBook Pro Duo, which has these two 4K touchscreens. It's just for YouTube and H2R graphics and stuff like that. Something that is not like heavily dependent to be on stream. And here is the fun tool that I was trying to make work, but let's see if I can do it manually. So let's switch to camera. It's not complaining. Now I switch to the third carrier on my phone, which is the one that should not be working in here, or at least it doesn't work in my home, which is like just 10 meters that way. Like it's cornering from here. Are you back? Are we back? Can you send a message to the chat, please? I can see there's one viewer. YouTube hasn't complained anything, but it's the Atem just going offline. It shouldn't be. I have done multiple streams with no problems on the internet, even with 4G and different carriers. It should not be like this. It's usually not like this. Now there has been like 3 times that this has happened. I don't know if it's the problem of the Atem, because all of those times it has been this Atem working on that, because there's just anything else just works, and especially when I have like a it's like I just don't know. Alright, let's continue. Where did I leave off? Oh, right. I was talking about the slow-mo machine. Yes. So, I have a data video HDR10 replay recorder behind the screens here, and then it's USB A to A connected to here, which is the slow motion machine itself. So I can actually, when I'm in super source, I think I can show some fun stuff with it. I have the like caption window here where I can see the percentage of the like the speed that it's going to be played with. I can pull it down to 0% somehow. Yeah, there it goes. I need to press it really hard to get it to 0, but it goes to 12%. Of course, it's not pretty in that low percentage. The best is always like 50, because I'm going with 50 frames per second. Actually, let's see. I need to check. I don't have my computer screen on the video. I can show my I'm going 60 frames to YouTube, and I think I have these Sony cameras only do 1080p 1080 interlaced to 50 and 60 frames per second. It goes progressive 30 or 25. I'm really bad with the chat. I'm not used to the chat yet. Pulling up the chat messages, I forget them there. I first forget to pull them up, and then I forget to pull them down. So yes, here is the machine. Wish I would have a. Let's see. I can actually. Detach the zoom thingy here so that I can zoom in. power cable is really on the tight side. Let's just alright. I can manage it like this. So yeah, this is the control phase. I can do stuff in here, in these modes. Actually, let's pull the super source again. Here, yes. And so I have my main camera hooked up to here. I'm never actually watching, looking at the camera. I am not good at front of the camera. That's why I'm usually doing stuff behind the camera. But sometimes I just want to do stuff, even in front of the stuff, in front of the camera. But it's not my normal place to be. So yeah, let's press this button here. Yeah, and there's my speaking. I can play it to normal speed and really low and even stop it. Yeah, because now you can see I'm moving here, I'm moving here, but if I cut to number 2, you cannot see me moving. And I can keep myself in slow motion and in real time. I have a lot of the clips still. If I'm playing it with like super slow. Alright, and now it's back to the normal. Yeah. And now I need to remember to press capture again so that it starts recording. That's one annoying part, that it doesn't automatically go back to recording, which would be a nice feature in the newer models. And if you're wondering what is this, I had this like locked to a certain angle, but for it to be exactly 50%. But then I had it set up there, but then I sent it to Mixer Boy, to the Muleme. Apparently there's no one in there. No. Well, hey, for someone who's watching the recording of this, maybe. I was hoping more people to come, but I'm not that popular. Even on my birthday. Well, partly due to the internet connection fucking up me this time. It's closing on 10 PM. Wow, it's not actually even using like that. There. Now it should be having the. Oh, you are here. YouTube does not show me that you are here. Interesting. It's saying 0 viewers. Well, YouTube statistics are not that good apparently. And YouTube has been saying just fluent that there has been no issues on YouTube's end with the stream quality, but still the Atem is just being dropping out. I don't know how it's possible to like that, but yeah, let's do something fun in this view. you can see when I'm pulling it down, and now it's back. It automatically goes back. I could do this if I would want to use more SDI cables, or one more SDI to HDMI converter. I would plug the recorder as a separate input to Atem. I didn't do it this time because we have a problem that you might see it here in the top. There's a small black pixel row going. It's really hard to trace down an arbitrary line. It's probably best seen when I'm going between these two scenes. You can see how the top of the screen goes higher here than it goes in this view. Meanwhile, that camera is connected through a original microconverter from Blackmagic. Meanwhile, the other one is just an video is too bright. I'm wondering if the camera is doing something. It's looking fine on my preview monitor. I mean, of course, the oh, I keep forgetting that you need to click it away from a different location. Yes. Move this one away from the. Oh. What camera view is too bright? Can you say me? Is it like the main camera or the table camera? Or is it? Well, it should not be this one camera at least. This camera at least is not too bright. Front, so main camera. Okay. Yeah, it might be a little bit bright. I can go fix it a little bit. Let's see. I'll actually change you to there, so you can see me go here. There's a bunch of stuff on the floor because I didn't have time to clean up. You should be hearing me because I have this same lavalier. I'm closing the it used to be from 1.9, maybe 4 is good. Oh, and if you can see the cable, well, the black cable going down here, it's the mic cable, but the white cable, HDMI cable, just on the lower part of the screen, that is the cable that pulled down the camera yesterday. Yeah, I guess this looks a bit better. Yeah, I didn't have time to check all the cameras, although now you can see the shadow of me sometimes. in any way the lighting conditions are not like they are just super quick due to the lack of time. And also I have a remote here. I can turn off the lights in that one shelf, and if you look at the top right corner, that goes out. There's one old lamp that was just I found it from the top shelf of this room. Yeah, might be, should be. Okay, I need to speak to John about this. Although I hope he will do the next preview comment thing soon, because that's just something I need. Yeah, there's I need to set up some HDMI splitters too, because at the moment I cannot show you the multi-view in any better form than trying to point that camera in there. Yeah. Is there something still that I need to go through? Some questions about the setup? I've been going through stuff. I'm using a, let's see, what's the name? I can remember it. Audio-Technica ATR 3350X. I found a bunch of these. These are like 5-meter cables. Although one annoying part is that they are using like a small thing here. It has an on-off switch and it has a battery inside. So it is battery powered, but it goes with a 5-meter cable. This room is 5 meters and 5 meters on the sides. So a 5-meter cable going across is just perfect here. But I am not using those for paid live streams. We are planning and waiting on getting a €2,000 ULXD2 setup. So it takes there's 2 and 2 receivers for wireless mics from Shure, I think. Yeah, because that system has, that's the cheapest one that has the Shure's auto ID thing. It has like, oh yeah, that's the glitch. It's now starting to glitch. It has the Shure's like it has a infrared both in the receiver and in the backpack thing. So you can just press you scan the like frequencies in the spot, and then it will select the best ones, and then you can just sync the different transmitters to the correct frequencies with the receiver. So that's why I want that system, but it's €2,000. It's quite expensive for us yet, so we are waiting on that for someday. We'll see. Hopefully soon. It's always, the gear is always a lot of it, and it's expensive. That's the problem with live streams, that it's just a lot. I'll actually write the that is the model of the mic. Battery pack. Actually, I had the V-Lock battery that was powering the this battery was powering the Atem because it has the D-tap splitter. So I bought the D-tap to DC cable just on the previous day to get it working, because I had somehow sold the previous one. So I had this powering the Atem. That is actually, I need to keep remember cutting the cameras. I have it here. So this is the Atem. Don't worry, that is just reusable zip ties that I'm stepping on. And then there is the rig itself. I have dismantled the main rig because I had to use it on a music video shoot just a few weeks ago in December. But here is the monstrosity of a rig where the Atem was connected to. So yeah, the Atem was sitting in between here. I can actually try to plug it back in the way it was. So yeah, this battery was powering the Atem, and then I had the there was the double NPF to V-Lock battery powering the modem. No, powering the camera. Yeah. I actually need to scroll down a little bit. Yeah. This is really hard to get back in place because it was built differently. Alright, yeah, here it is. So it was like between these two Ulanzi iPad holders that have like a lower one that you can move so that it will fit a phone or Atem at the moment, and an iPad. So yeah, it's a fun system like that. Then there's just HDMI R unplugged his wireless go to the jack here. That's why you were able to hear the audio even when I had to plug out the camera's HDMI for the green flickering that it was doing. And then just he was able to edit the system files from the USB out with a short cable. I had to be like ducking down backwards, and then just the, of course, Ethernet port and power port using the basics. So yeah, here is the there's like here in the spigot there was the modem, I believe, in some sort of a configuration. No, here the V-Lock battery was here. Yeah, and then there was, and then this was clamped to the back of the easy rig. So yeah, that month of a rig was fun. I will someday do the same with the Steadicam, maybe in the summer next time, so it will be outdoors and long ways to walk, because that's a little better for, because Steadicam is for walking around other than like walking straight lines or diagonals or parallels. Meanwhile the easy rig is just like following a person like I did in the stream. The modem was powered from the same V-lock as the Atem with a DC to USB to DC cable that actually came with a bunch of HDMI splitters that I have. Yeah, it was actually I was like, what? There's DC to USB cables. So they are using USB power, but they have a DC plug. So they are DC5, which is something Mixer Boy is. He wants everything to be 12 volts if it's a DC plug, because I have tried too many Ethernet routers. Nani? Yeah. Yeah, just talking about him. Yeah, I've been trying too many routers with 5 to 7 volt inputs, putting 12 volt inputs to them. They have been 5 ports ones, so now I have an 8 port switcher, which have been alive for a year maybe, something around that. So yeah, don't kill me. Oh, Mixer, did you hear already about this sad dead Raspberry Pi? Joo, siinäpähän missä mainitaan. Tosiaan tämä on yksi uhreista eiliselle pöydän kaatumiselle. Pöytä kaatui tän päälle. Tästä lähti toi SD-kortti pidike. Tää oli siis Bobby, siis Playout Beam. So yeah. Don't kill me, please. But yes. Yeah, stuff happens. At least it's only money, but money is not. The table fell. I can't help with that. I don't know. It was apparently it was just perfectly on the like edge that hit it. Joo. Vaihdetaan joku sun raspi päittäin. Tuo yksi raspi mulle Helsinkiin kun tuut. But yeah. Do I still have something to go through? I think I have walked through the setup quite well. Oh, alright, good night. I guess I'll end the stream. It's 10 o'clock, 10 past 10 now. So, yeah, well, there's only 2 hours left of my birthday, but thank you. Tables. Yeah. That's not working. John, come here! Oh wait, it's just the Raspberry Pi. It's actually not having the correct font, it's just using the like basic font. Arial, I think that is, or Calibri. But yeah, my back's starting to hurt and I have nothing left to do, so, and I'm a bit hungry. So I'll end the stream here. I hope there's something to grab on the YouTube version, because I did not have a local recording today, and so I don't think no one's watching up here. I wish I had done more stuff with H2R graphics. I was hoping to do more, but the hassle of going through everything and with the internet doing something, I don't know why Telia and DNA was having that much problems, but Elisa seems to be working as backup now, which is like just weird. And yeah, I hope YouTube is getting some decent from this bunch of a cutting stream. I might need to download and re-edit the YouTube version, but we'll see. I don't have time for that. But yeah, alright. See you someday.